Secret. Shh, secret. Steve, keep your eyes on the freaking road, man. Baby. Hi, Sneezy baby. Oh. Regular coat. Oh, he didn't like that one. Shh. I'll rotate to a game that's more action-packed after this, but I do need to get some work done. I have been... Dude, I literally cannot say anything. By law. And also my word, because I put my name down on stuff. I can't tell you anything cool that's happening in my life. Man, I wish I could, though. So... I can tell you this, I am sponsored a third time by Darktide. They liked what I made and they liked what I did. And that makes me happy because that means I get to put in more work for stuff. But, I can't tell you. I really wish I could. So, everything here is made by a gentleman called Another Parfait on Twitter. I asked him, I said, "You're the best Blender modeler I know. You're the best. Could you make me a chainsword and can you put a cloak on the sock?" And he goes, "I can do that." And I paid him some money and he did. And then he rigged it exactly the way I wanted it to. He did exactly what I wanted it to do. And he also managed to get the hood to come down, which is what I wanted. And now it's a little cursed having the sock without a cowboy hat. So I'm going to add that in some other time. But here's the real meat and potatoes here. I asked him for a chainsword, and he did it. And it looks good. It actually looks really good. And before someone's like, actually, no, I didn't want perfection. I didn't want the best thing ever. I didn't want Games Workshop level. I wanted something good, and that's what I got. I got something good. In fact, I got something even better than good. It revs. So through Blender fucking wizardry, this works. So it's better than good. It's great. I would have been totally okay with just a regular old chainsword just to show that it's a chainsword. No, man, we got a fucking trigger. We got the chain works. Dude, it's actually perfect. There's one downside. I don't have a fucking clue how to animate it. Because it's held together by like spit and duct tape. See? The two keyframes that are attached to the chainsword right here, the start and the rev and the end, that's it. I don't have a single clue how I'm supposed to rev it myself other than playing with these two keyframes. So we're just gonna have to make do. And I'm the king of making do. In my pants. I'm gonna see if I can set the origin. We are so fucking back. We are so back. So here's what I want to do today. Okay? Here's what I want to do. The idea is I need a dropship to drop off a bunch of soldiers, and the sock will be among them, among us. And here's what I'm going to do. The reason why I needed the cloak to be very specific is because I'm going to hide his arms underneath it like this. And then back behind his... I'm gonna have him like this. Can squeeze in some of the cloak. It's exactly what I wanted. It's a cloak that can close. It looks really good. It's really, really good. If you ever need somebody to model something for you, go to Another Parfait on Twitter. That dude has done absolutely nothing wrong and is amazing. Hi, Mex. I always thought ponchos were cool. I told you that when we played Dirty Bomb. Now, he looks a little silly right here. Just a little bit. Because of the way he is. I'm going to add a couple little details to the cloak, but I think the cloak is really solid already. Perfect. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make something real quick. We're gonna go to object mode, mesh. We're gonna go to sphere. Perfect. And then it's gonna look a little weird for now, but just bear with me because I have done this before. We're gonna go to shading. And lighting doesn't really matter right now, it'll matter later. We're gonna do a new material. I want it to be pitch black, but I want it to not reflect light at all. See? It doesn't reflect light at all. Okay. Still exactly what I wanted it to be. And the hat is still there, so that makes it even better. I was thinking I was gonna have to go find that. I'm gonna take this, and we're gonna shove it in there. Get a little bit bigger, and we'll conform everything. Now, obviously it's not perfect, but for what I'm going for, it's exactly what I want. Look at that. He's ready to praise the Emperor. I'm gonna have his nose peeping out.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
I have jobs, so now I can give in to my addictions.
Fildrick, please do not do that. And when the finals comes out, make sure to message me so we can play. You got that Rayman honker. Yep. Rayman's nose is really big. So now, I'm going to bind that. I'm going to go constraints, child of, target, armature 2, head, set inverse. Now anytime the head moves, obviously you can't turn that far, but yeah, like... pure secrecy. Be smart with your addictions. Okay, before I even begin to even think about animating any of this, because I gotta get everything in place. I gotta get everything going. Excuse me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the environment real quick. And what I want to aim for... what I'm aiming for is a... drop pod. Or, could we do drop pod? Or... should we just have him roll up into... a horde of enemies? No, Ricky, I'm not a modeler in any way. I just wanted to animate. I am purely an animator. I'll learn modeling in the future when, you know, it appeals to me. But in my current position, I just want to be an animator. I'm not interested in anything else. Okay. Get a plane going. Make adjustments to the plane as time goes on. This is a really great add-on right here. This is called Blender Kit. I bought it. It's like 70 bucks a year or some shit. It's worth it. Let's type in some Warhammer. See if there's... Okay, there's nothing here. Oh, I misspelled Space Marine. Yeah, so these are all created models by people, and when you buy the Blender Kit thing and you get the, like you get the model and everything, and or sorry, when you get the license, everything in here you can use for free. Everything. There's no licensing agreement. You've already paid for the licensing, period. But yeah, this is pretty great. Let's get a ship. I want a ship. Let's just see what a ship looks like. Best case scenario, I find that vertibird that that one lady drives.
I was eating those beans. Are you fucking insane?
Thank you, Zan. That's a good one. I'll think about that. These are all created by people, though. Here is another thing, though. I'm going to be learning in real time with you guys. I'm going to be learning how to make a God Ray in Eevee, because I don't know how at this current time. So the reason why I want to do that is pull this up. That there. All right, so I asked my friend Swanee, who's getting into modeling, to make this for me. And I think he did a bang-up job, by the way. I had him model our very own Imperium sigil. He did a pretty good job. So hold on, there is a way to... There it is. Perfect. Looks like I missed something. Let's go ahead and pull this back. Yeah, there it is right there. So I'm gonna delete. Whoops. I'm gonna delete this, this, and pull this back up. There we go. So you know how in Darktide he pulls up the sigil or the relic and it pulses 7 times and stuff. I'm going to try to animate that, and I have no idea how, and I'm not going to pretend that I know how, but I'm going to do it the best I can. And I'm very excited to learn something new because I want to be good at this. I'm not I don't want to be the best modeler because there are people that I can pay for that. And instead of saying, "Oh, Jay, why would you pay for that when you could just learn to do it yourself?" Because artists get money. That's why we don't like AI, right? Because it deprives people of jobs. That's why I don't really care for AI. But, you know, if I pay an artist to make something for me, it saves me time because he already knows how, and then he gets money, and then he can keep doing that. So this is a positive outlook. So, also another thing about Blender Kit, you can get materials. So let's look up like a metal. We want like prefab. So if you're like, okay, this pattern is wrong, I'm not really a huge fan of it, you can go over here to this mapping coordinate and the shading. Drag all these down. And it will let you move it up. Change the textures. And you can also shrink it if you want to. Yeah, see? Neat little optical illusion also shows up when you do that. So the metal right now is pretty solid. But I really need a ship. I'm thinking about this heavy cruise. That's a pretty good one. The tags in these are not the best, but you know. No, worst comes to worst, I could always just do a drop pod if I don't find a ship. I could do that, Matt. That's a pretty good idea. I'll have him pull out a couple tubs of gamer subs or something like that. Whoa, thank you very much, Onyx. That was very nice of you. Thank you. My day has been great, despite the debilitating back pain. That's pretty close to what I want. It looks a little low poly for what I'm looking for, but that's pretty good. Let me find some pictures of tertium. That was very nice of you, Onyx. Thank you very much. Okay, that's a pretty good image. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that too. Okay, so there's an add-on that you can turn on somewhere in your preferences. I don't know where exactly. I've been great, Onyx. Thank you for your generosity. I know it sounds like I'm being ungrateful. I'm just in a little bit of a... overwhelmed. I'm not used to people actually showing up to the editing streams. I'm used to like, you know, it's just boring as fuck. Okay, so check this out. Turn this off. There's something that you can do with an add-on. I don't want to fuck this up. Baby! Baby. Yeah.
I
Glitter
was
on your
eating
nose.
those
Lovely.
beans. Are you fucking insane?
You? Yes, you. Hi. Hope your day has been good.
It has. Okay, so right here, it's kind of hard to see. It says images as planes. This is something you can turn on in the add-ons in your preferences. And then you grab this and you go and you find what you just downloaded. And it will turn the image of what you just downloaded into a plane. And you can finagle with that all you want to turn it into like a background or whatnot. You can also go to shading. And it's already plugged in and everything. You just have to like disable the ability for it to receive light, and it can turn into a pretty decent background. You just do the same thing. Now, this is by no means perfect, but we're just trying to get the illusion of a background here. That's what matters. And then if you're like, Jay, I don't really see how this is gonna work. Like, I don't see this. Like, I can clearly tell. You can actually go to camera. Go to viewport display, do passport out to see what the camera is going to see. And you're like, Jay, this does not convince me that he's standing in tertium. So you can go to depth of field and turn on focus on object. Now, everything, the sock man is going to be in perfect view the whole time. He's going to be in the perfect view. Everything behind him, in front of him, it's a little different, but everything behind him, he gets a little foggy. You can also turn up and change the f-stop to really bring that home. Blades rotation and ratio. But yeah, that's how, like, that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to get the illusion of a background. We do not need to spend 30 years actually making tertium. I am not a modeler, I'm a regular dude, and I've only got like a couple. You know what's funny? They cut my fucking sponsorship deadline down to a third of what it was. So I gotta work even harder now. And I'm okay with doing that. But cutting corners is never bad if you know which corners to cut, you know? So I don't have the ability to actually model. I don't have anything necessary to do this the right way and make tertium because I can't. But what I can do is pretend. Anyway. So this is pretty decent so far. I'm just gonna have B-roll of stuff. Let's do a drop ship. Like an escape pod. That's the car. The tags here are not the best. Energy drink. As long as the point gets across, Taco, yeah. This is depressing. They think I'm talking about cubicles and stuff. This could work if I got rid of the bottom and replaced it with like a door. That's a pretty cool mace. That could be in Darktide. Oh. Damn, they really just got no zombies in this, huh? The hell do I pay you for? Well, looks like I'm gonna have to be going to Sketchfab. John, there would be in edit mode. Go to edit mode. Subdivide, 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 subdivide. And then you can do... Geez, there really is a way to do this, and I... It's basically along those lines. There's a way to make the thing... Basically along those lines. So I'm saying is it doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't it doesn't need to be the best thing ever fucking made. It just has to do what needs to be done. And so far, no complaints from me. Hey Rage, good to see you. Darktide's a horde shooter like Left 4 Dead 2? Yeah. Yeah, it's a 4-player co-op horde shooter. I'm probably gonna have to find a spaceship. So, hold up, let's go to Sketchfab. No, Blender Market. There we go. So, we want to do the models. And let's do a spaceship. I spend a lot of money, by the way, buying models. Ooh, that's a good one. It's 30 bucks. It's a good one. Yeah, whenever somebody's like, Jay, what if I don't want a model? Your alternative is paying for them. Which I don't mind doing because I knew what I signed up for. That's not a bad one. I really want like that whirlybird, but that's a Warhammer model, and I know I'm gonna get in trouble if I do that. Does Blender Kit have any Warhammer stuff? I doubt it. Yeah, an actual Warhammer. Then there's the Super Sledge and the yada yada. Dang, that one's got just about everything I need. Dang, that's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, yeah, yeah. Let me grab this. A wallet. Grab this. This would be perfect. What's nice is that when you purchase some of these, they state whether it's royalty free or not, and that's what you want. When it's royalty free, that means if you don't even have to give credit, really. I'm going to, and I always do, but you don't have to give credit. You just don't, like, there's a lot of things going on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, if you're ever like, man, I really need me some models and I got like 10 bucks in my pocket and it's okay that I spend it, this is perfect. This is exactly the website for that, and it's just a really good website. Now, I'm gonna have to figure out how to... Super fast God rays. Careful when animating. See the full description of that. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully it's not cycles. If it's cycles, it's pointless. I need to stop doing that. I need to actually... Okay. It's nice to get this shit all fixed, because it fucking sucks when it's not. What is this? I know that's volumetric, but... Oh, you know what? Here, let's put a spotlight through it. Get rid of this for a sec. Put a spotlight through this. Oh, so that's how they work. It's a simple volumetric that you place in a location like this. Yeah, like that. And then... and reduce the intensity of this. Do whatever you want, Thomas. I don't care. So that's going to mess up some things real quick. So I'm going to go to the... find that hat. There we go. Yep, it's gone now. So this works, but this is not what I was going for. First, let's get the... we need something dark with like a hue of green to it. Oh, wow. That's... ha ha ha. Dude, we fucking struck gold. I want to feather. I want to feather it. There we go. Now we still have the beam of light. And we still have the beam of light. And it's not going to show up on the ground. Okay. This is a really strange... hold on. I have something at the front door. Give me just a moment. You ever think after 182 blinks, Blink 182 probably just kept their eyes open the whole time? Good job. Now I'm manually blinking. Not my fault. All right, so I am now going to go grab that other thing. Wow, wow. Wow, wow, Tyrion, wow. This is pretty close to Asozi's ship. Like, it's almost verbatim what I wanted. So I'm gonna grab this. Do some radio, buddy? I can. I'll play a little bit of radio, buddy. So far, right now, I have spent $30 on this project. This ship costs 30 bucks. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Jay, that's expensive. You're right. Anyway.
Waking up inside another place like this, a confusion, a jumbled mess. Pick it up, pick it up. Wondering how these shadows let it get like this. We're falling fast.
Oh, this baby's rigged. Where's the door? There it is. Wah! Hey man, are you doing okay? I don't know. Ignore this report error. It's looking for something and it can't find it. Hold on. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna look up real quick on Blender Market if they have any zombies. And if they do have some zombies that could, you know, wow, replicate poxwalkers. Damn, really nobody. I mean, there's one. There's one zombie ghoul. Oh, he's got different shirts. Oh. He's only got 2 other different shirts. Maybe I could change the color of those shirts on my own. What? What do y'all think? You think this is like, obviously I'm not looking for perfection here because I can't get an actual poxwalker, but this is pretty good so far. I just want to put like 5 or 6 of them around. I'm gonna bookmark that. I'm gonna look for infected. Let's try infected. I like that idea in chat. Let's try infected. The Ebola virus. The Ebola virus is here. It's 4 little Twizzler noodles, and it is $15. There's, oh wow, okay, hold on. There might have been some I have all of the zombies, or the, what are they called? The clickers from The Last of Us. I have all the clickers from The Last of Us right here. They're rigged, they have animations. All of them. Nah, I think it'd be too obvious. Nah, it's a really high quality. I'd buy it, but it's can't be doing that. I don't want anybody to look at it and go, oh, some poxwalker. It looks like it's from The Last of Us. Yeah. I wonder why. It's because it was. I want to play the finals so goddamn bad. I want to play the finals. Oh yeah, I want to play the finals. Ugh. Okay, hold on. One last thing I'm going to look at before I move on. And oh wow. Well, these are kind of stinky. Yeah, these are. Let me whip out the characters. Oh, okay. Okay, here, check it out. So this is Adobe Mixamo. And this is a website that you can use to get free mocap stuff. There's this guy. Oh, wait. I liked the fact that he was green. But maybe, I don't know. I'm not against this. It looks like a Walking Dead character. So there's this guy. There's this guy. That's actually not that bad. I need them to be green. Green is what's important here because green is like Poxwalkers look green. This is the guy that I was thinking about the most. It's this guy. This dude fits the bill of exactly what I want. He's not overly complicated. I can change his texture mesh. He's like there. He's perfect. This is what I'm thinking of. Like I think this guy kind of nails it really hard. So I'm thinking this guy. What's this guy's beef? Crypto. What's his beef? Oh, he's like a zombie ninja. That's funny. This guy would make a pretty good maniac, but something tells me this isn't gonna work, you know? And when the day is done, the setting sun will end up right where we belong. Running is warm and the moon sits in the sky. We'll put it down. I'm glad a lot of people liked the finals video because I really liked that game. That's why it says the finals is really fun, because it's not over. I'm gonna make another one. Not anytime soon, but I'm gonna make another one. I really like the finals a lot. It's so perfect. It's so solid. Everything about the finals is great. And I know there's going to be a handful of people, like, you know, it's going to happen. There's going to be a handful of people that are like, but I don't like the finals because they have AI generated voices. I don't care. It means so little to me. I love Michael Wyckoff. God, I love Michael Wyckoff. Everything about him and his studio is muy fantástico. Okay, back to business. See, I'm starting to feel a little conflicted about the light fiasco, you know? I want to nerf the shit out of lights and stuff. I knew there was a sun. Yeah. I want to nerf the shit out of lights and stuff because they're not fun to deal with. But the thing is, it's really, really fun to kill them when they think they're better than you. You see, I'm a Chad, and why do I hate lights? They have the smallest frame, they have the least amount of health, which is not a bad thing, but they have the strongest weapons in the game. All of their weapons have the highest DPS, and like half of them don't have any damage fall off. Like the Light's pistol is a semi-automatic pistol that fires about, I want to say it fires about 3 rounds a second, or about as fast as you can click. Its recoil is not that bad. It makes hardly any noise. It can kill a heavy in 10 shots, which is a like, ugh. It can kill every other class and even less. It has 28 or 24 bullets. It penetrates players and it has no damage fall off. Fucking insane. I think the revolver should be buffed. I think that they should change it to a Colt single action army and give it the ability to fan. I think you should be able to just empty all 6 shots in rapid succession with horrible accuracy. I think the revolver would be pretty cool if you could do that. But I understand that that's not exactly something that they can just do real fast. This guy kind of is awesome. This guy's kind of exactly what I'm looking for here. He's kind of killing it right now. Hi, baby. Baby Tyrion is sleepy, baby sleepy. Your whole team was cosplaying Axel and Harlem. I'm trying to get the finals models. I have the entire dump file in my computer. Like, I have all of it. But I need, like, 3 separate types of softwares to decode it and then turn it into Blender data. Which, oh man, let me be honest with you. I am not gonna fucking do that. Okay, there's only one thing that should actually have a keyframe up there, and it's the chainsword. Swanee, you wanna see something crazy, Swanee? Let me actually hide this for now because it's kind of driving me nuts. Okay. Look at this. I don't know if you know what this is, Swanee, but this is a chainsword. It's modeled. Like, I paid for this model. Commissioned by a friend. Now check this out. You think you're some sort of crazy modeler? Wait till you can fucking get a working chainsaw in Blender, then we'll talk. Thing is that I don't know how I'm gonna get it to I'm gonna keep it about this size. That way it's about eviscerator height. Animation gonna be about, it's just gonna be an intro. I'm getting all the pieces together. I'm putting all my Lego pieces down first. Because I'm definitely gonna have to get my mocap suit on for this. Maybe, I don't know. Don't know what that is, Swanee. Doesn't matter right now. Just turned you on, that's fine. Mmm. I tell you right now, this is not gonna look that great. It's gonna look like it's probably designed to look like cycles. I'm gonna move the sunlight. The Darktide people tell me anything new coming in the game? Yep, tons. Can't tell you. Can't talk about it. It's hush hush. Shush shush. They're adding sex to Darktide. Oh! Oh my god! I mean, I'll move these back just a little bit. These are not final. They're just there to do what they need to do. I'm gonna have the camera up here. Alright, let's see. How big is the sock compared to the opening? Actually kind of perfect right here. He's a little big, but I'll cut that down. I have no idea, Acrid. Alright, so. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna go a little hard here. Just a sec. That could work. Maybe. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna save this. Whoever created WebP format, I hate you. I think you're a bitch. What about would it be like to use other animation softwares? No. Fuck no. Gross. I'm not that crazy. No, this isn't gonna work. Maybe if the image was a bit more square. I guess that's why I had that other one on backup. Always gotta have two. Yeah, it says I'm playing Final Fantasy. It just picks a game that you think you're playing. I can't change it. I still have... I'll just turn off depth of field for now. I might not turn it back on. Should use Scratch for modeling? I mean, if you want to use Scratch, go for it. I'm not telling you what you can and can't use for modeling. That's all you. Okay, so I'm about to pull... I'm pretty sick. Let's actually do it this way. Because this is a big undertaking. I'm doing a lot right now, and I'm under a lot of pain. Wouldn't exactly be a secret project then, would it, Yeet Man? I was like, man, this is going kind of slow. Because it's not at 60 frames, that's why. Joy. Can't change that. I hate this shit. I hate it so much. I never know. No, delete the fucking keyframes. Good lord, how many times do I have to press it? But right here, I want the ship to come in. It's not going to look perfect because I'm not aiming for perfection right now. I'm definitely going to change everything up when I can. By strength, they say. By strength. I think I'm using way too many keyframes. I'm gonna actually back that up real quick. Back that acid! How did I get my Hunt Showdown models for the Hunt animations? Can't tell you. They hit me with a cease and desist, so it would be a bad idea to tell you. That looked way better. Now granted, I gotta speed it up a bit, but that was... Now, obviously, it's not exactly what I want, but I'm not aiming for that right now. If it looks slow, it's because it's going at 20 frames a second when it's supposed to be going at 60. This is going to be much faster. Yeah, see? And then I'm probably just going to change the camera about like right there. And then we're going to change everything up. I'm going to have it pointing straight into the air right here.
What's up, my pinga?
Hey, Frankie. I think I want it to be like this. That's pretty fast. I don't know if I want to be that fast. That's too slow. Nah, the starting position's all off. That's not what I clicked. Thank you. That was my Thanksgiving. It was the best Thanksgiving I've ever had in my entire life. Never had a Thanksgiving that good before. Baby Tyrion, he knows what's coming. He knows. Tyrion hanging under the ship. I don't think I have any orange cat models. Kind of disappointed in myself, really. Now, obviously, he's not going to just be sitting here the whole time, but I do need him here. Here's what I'm going to do for the rest of this stream. I know yesterday was a super lot of fun and there were a lot of people there. I'm in a little bit of a gaming drought right now. There's only a handful of things that I really want to play, and they're not stream whatever. You know, like people, oh, they come out of droves to come watch Lethal Company. That's fine, because everybody likes Lethal Company. I like Lethal Company, but like I'm not in love with it. Like I'll play it with some friends for fun and leave it at that. I am dying. I'm literally in pain every day I do not get to play the finals. I want to play the finals so bad. It hurts how much I want to play the finals. So what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm trying to bide my time until I can. But the point is, that or Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, I've been playing that like crazy. Problem, my graphics card, or sorry, my capture card has broken the ISVP port in my motherboard. Like, it doesn't work anymore. Like, my motherboard is now, it has a problem. So one game, I can't stream. In one game, I can't play. And that's kind of what's been going on. Like, I like Darktide, but man, I can't play it every fucking day. I have to play it a bunch, but not now. Yeah, Corn, I delayed the stream just so I could watch Fesh Pence 3. Cool, that's not the frame I wanted. Ooh, love me this song. Damn, I don't know why it does that. How's Chambers doing? Chambers is going great. Mr. Pink's making leaps and bounds. I'm not a coder, so I obviously can't fucking tell you everything that's going on behind the scenes because I don't know what the hell's going on. Ever think of the new Dredge DLC? No. After the ending of the original game, I was a little bit more than bummed out. It's just such a... just kind of disappointing how everything went down in that game, really. Ooh. Man, I have this crazy desire to play Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate right now. Oh, I just popped my... I'm gonna put a couple more finishing touches on this intro right here. And then I'm going to probably call it. I know these 2-hour streams are getting annoying, but there's just nothing I want to play right now. And really that affects my bottom line. That's more my fault than anything. The point is, My back is fucking killing me lately, man. I have to go and get an MRI done. My fucking back is gonna... Like, I can run, I can squat, I can deadlift, I can lean over and pick things up. I can't sit. It's gotten to the point where I just can't sit. Is it the wallet again? No. The wallet thing's been gone for a while. I think I've just been overworking something or not working something enough. I don't know. I've just noticed that since I've started working out well, like putting in work, and not like, Jay, did you deadlift wrong? Did you lift something wrong? I make very good care of my back. And lately, as I've gotten stronger, I've put on more weight because muscle's heavier than fat and my diet's not so great, so I'm not losing most fat possible. Point is, it's gotten to the point where, oh my god, if I'm not standing or laying down, I can't do it. Dude, I can barely sit in my fucking car. So I need to go get an MRI. See if I've got a slip disc or a degenerative disc or a compression problem. I don't know, but it's killing me. And it's gotten really bad. I can't focus on hardly anything anymore. I'm gonna turn these boosters and I'm gonna raise these up. Actually don't know if this has any landing gear. It does. That's landing gear. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's landing gear. Okay, fuck yeah. One small issue I have run into... Okay, I need to find the root bone of this thing. Okay, that's the root. Okay, I ran into a small issue here. This is kind of bad. Not something I can't fix with another... You know, not something I can't fix with a little bit of help. Or not help, but time. I have accidentally created keyframes for everything that this ship has done. Go up. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this one by one, which I don't mind doing, but I think it should be noted, like it should be noted, I've never done this before, so if it looks good and it comes out well, high five. Wow, that's pretty on the fucking nose. I can't believe I nailed that. That means I'm gonna have to redo this, which I don't mind doing, but... I appreciate that, Cora. I'm one of those people that will very stubbornly refuse help in order to ensure the greatest result from my end. It's not a matter of, oh, it's the correct knowledge. It's, you've been met with so much incorrect knowledge and it doesn't apply to you the same way. You know how someone says plug in a USB, like just plug in a USB? You go plug it in, it doesn't work. You flip it around, it doesn't work. You flip it around again, now it does work. That's me with every single situation. I've had people literally page for page, one word for word, bullet point by bullet point. Hey, this is how you make God rays in Blender. And I will copy it to the fucking letter and it still won't work. It happens all the time. I had somebody explain booleans that way to me. They're like, this is how boolean works. And I copied them exactly, and it didn't work. That shit frustrated me to no end. Got a new idea. Oh, wait. Okay. Bam! Is it the best? No. I know I keep repeating myself, but the one thing that frustrates the hell out of me, I feel like I'm on a podcast. The one thing that frustrates the hell out of me, and it's not that I don't appreciate the attempts to help, because, you know, you see something mediocre and you want it to be better. That's good. But my thought process is like, I worked really, really hard on something, and then the first comment you see from someone is, oh, here's how you could make it better. It's not that it can be better, it was, I was satisfied with the result and now you've made it worse. So, I appreciate and I read every comment on anything I've ever gotten, and I appreciate it, I really do. And the support is magnanimous, I appreciate it a lot. The thing is, I don't want to fucking hear it. If someone leaves a message on a comment saying like, you know, this could make it better, I'm sure it could. If I was a fucking VFX artist, I'm sure it would be even better. But I'm not. And I want it to be good, and I want it to be great, and I appreciate the feedback, but just fucking keep it to yourself. Because I am not the best, and I'm not pretending to be the best. I just want it to work, and then I'm gonna make it better later. Okay, as much as I want to keep working, I need to go do something about my back. I bought a little thing that'll help me stretch it out, and I'm gonna go call the physical therapist to go get an MRI scheduled. I feel like I may have done something fucking terrible, but you know, so far, like it's not even remotely done, and I'm going to polish it, but man, I'm real happy with the way this is looking so far. I am going to change all that. GF broke your back already? Dude, I might have fucked it up trying to pick her up. I was picking her up because she likes it when I pick her up. Because she's so tall. Mariah's 5'11". She's not used to people being able to handle her height and weight, and I'm like, me. Anyway, I want you guys to have a wonderful rest of your day. I might play some GU tomorrow. I don't know. But, oh wait, no, I can't tell you that. I can't say that. I can't even talk about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.